Hey everyone, Dad Consultant here today, not Dad Finance. You might have noticed that I actually changed the name of my social media platforms purely because Dad Finance was something I came up with initially. I wasn't really sure what to call like all of this. As a consultant, I thought, well, finance, and people started asking me financial questions, and I am not a financial advisor, so I thought I'd change it. It'll be all right. Oh, and by the way, yes, just been to the gym. Look at me. Oh my God, look at that hair. Woo! I want to talk today about something that kind of means a lot to me. And I know it affects a lot of people out there because I come across people like this all the time. And that is people who are going through a particular struggle. And I want to say that no matter how bad your struggle is today, tomorrow it'll be a little bit easier, and the next day after that it'll be a little bit easier, and then easier again, easier. It will get easier. All right, now I'm not saying this to come across as any kind of like preachy type of bullshit type stuff. You've probably heard me talk about this in some of my videos in the past. I had a fairly violent childhood. And that wasn't because of my family. I've got the most loving family, but the environment I was in outside of my house was extremely violent, and that wasn't fun. And pretty much as a result of that, I had to deal with kind of PTSD type stuff, and I don't mean that in the sense of people that go to war and stuff. I mean like literally PTSD for what it stands for, and had really bad mental health issues for quite a long time that got pretty bad in the end. And I'm not saying any of that stuff for empathy or any of that. I hate that shit. I'm saying it basically as, well, kind of like a credential, I guess, in a sense. Like, I don't want you to think I'm being preachy and, like, oh, it'll be okay, tomorrow's better, all that. I hate that bullshit. I'm telling you that stuff so you know that I've been there before, and I can tell you right now, everything gets better. Everything gets better, and it starts here. It all starts in your head. And even though circumstances can seem out of our control, like people, situations, environment, all that stuff can be particularly nasty around us. If we can cultivate our minds and our hearts to be the best people we can be, to get out of that, to build a better life for ourselves, then nothing can stop us. We can do everything that we want to do. We are not confined or constrained by the negative situations and the negative environment. Again, I don't want to sound preachy because there's people that have had it a lot worse than me in life, and I've got no idea what they've gone through, but I know a lot of people are stuck in this kind of revolving door of things. It's like a woman in a bad relationship, you know what I mean? It just doesn't, kids and can't leave, leaves, goes back, leaves, go back. I'm just using that as an example, you know what I mean? But the scenario I'm talking about where the wheel just keeps turning and turning and turning. We can stop that wheel, and we can step off, and we can move forward in our own lives. And you will look back one day and almost like come to tears to think about what you went through and the fact that you got through it. You went past it, okay? There will come a day when you get to a point and you look back and you can give yourself a pat on the back that you made it to where you are today. All right, so that's essentially what I want to try and put across with this video. It might sound a bit vague, but I really want to put across that you can make things better, and you can get out of that vicious cycle that you're in, regardless of what it is. There is a way to get out. Do not get into that well, that empty, endless well that keeps on saying to you, you're stuck. you're stuck. You're here forever. You're not going anywhere. You're stuck. This is you. This is you. It doesn't have to be that way. It does not have to be that way. Okay, so thanks for listening. The reason I made this video today, it's just come up. These situations have presented themselves to me lately in people that I've met. And it's been so reoccurring to the point that, you know, I thought I would just make a video on it. But apart from all of that, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Do your 10 things that you're grateful for today. Go outside, feel the sunshine on your face, or if it's overcast, if it's raining, feel the rain on your face, and take a real deep breath in through your nostrils, out through your mouth, and just be for a second. Just have a little bit of time to yourself to be. All right, so that's enough yakking from me. My big hair and I are out of here. Better go and get tidied up after that sweaty gym thingy. Pretty tight. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.